This is Taylor. I am so sorry that I am just getting these back to you now, or this back to you now. I've been really sick the last week with migraine headaches, and every time that I look at any kind of screen, it would just trigger horrible pain and other symptoms. So I couldn't lift any screens or kind of go outside there for a few days. So I'm, again, really sorry just getting back to you with all these. Just flipping through them again real quick before we start talking about them. Um, yeah. So I wonder if this is the one that went on in Mesa last week. If you're in Arizona, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, uh, these some technical issues going on. I kind of like the composition though. I like with this in the background and their relationship being so close. I like that a lot. I wish that they were a little bit sharper and focused though, and it just gets a little bit bright here and there, just kind of glowing, if you would. If you were sharp, like these guys in the background here seem to be almost sharper than your subjects are. So that's really just my big issue with this one. I just want it to be really sharp. Um, so make sure your focus is solid. Like maybe this is actually sharper than he is. So yeah, you're kind of competing there. So make sure your subject is sharp. And these kind of work in a way, and they're definitely not sharp. And they've got a lot of technical things going on. We got a lot of problems with them, but it kind of works because it's this hectic, crazy, almost concert-like atmosphere. Um, but there's still, some technical issues. I don't know if you're shooting in camera raw. Looks like you have a lot of noise going on. You see all these like kind of dots everywhere. That's kind of making up. Yeah, like this is noise, like severe noise. Yeah, it gets awfully distracting. I don't know what kind of camera. If you're able to shoot camera raw, that makes a huge difference. Um, but as far as the composition, I love this one. I like that you photographed like the person photographing up. Everyone or a lot of people photograph this place, and it's the very typical photograph. So this becomes more about other people experiencing this place rather than the normal kind of photograph of, hey, I went to this place again. So that kind of language is really interesting to me. It becomes deeper, and that's what really one of all fine art photography. You want an extra layer to things. Yeah, these become just so noisy, I can't really make them out. On one hand, I really like them for that aspect 'cause they're almost abstract, but they're just so technically rough. Like it looks like there's someone maybe on someone else's shoulders. I can't really make it out, and I can see this as a portrait. Um, and part of me likes that they're that rough, and part of me they're just really too rough to look at. This is really interesting. I want to know, why is this person laying down? What's going on? It raises questions, and that's what you want with your photograph. Something that's going to raise questions and push those kind of thoughts rather than just telling us or showing us something. Um, Compositionally, though, I would like this to be straight. I would kind of like this to be nice and even. Maybe if you had walked 3 steps to the left a little bit more and lined up the doors perfectly evenly, those kind of things, little details like that. This one works though. This one kind of reminds me of this one up here. Where'd it go? If that's not, yeah, it's similar to that one. It looks like someone. Well, the other one looked like someone's shoulders. This one obviously is. Um, yeah, it's okay. It's just kind of telling of what's going on though. Uh, this one raises a few questions. I want to know about the cotton candy and like who's this guy and what's happening. Do watch your background. It's so blown out here that it becomes distracting. You did a good job of managing the colors inside, and the light inside looks great. Just that background gets a little bright, so keep those in mind. Keep the backgrounds in mind as you're photographing. Um, this one it breaks down a little bit. It's so grainy and noisy that it just kind of shouldn't be. I don't know if you zoomed in or what. But again, it's kind of a telling photograph. Like, here's this guy or guy kid, hula hooping, which is fun in of itself. But we want to know more. I like this one though too. Technically, it's nice. It's a lot sharper. It's better off. It's kind of a road trip adventure kind of thing. Maybe it's a selfie. I don't know. Um, but it's a little interesting. I really want to push you for more of the ideas that raise questions, like this, like these kind of photographs that raise questions rather than just show us something. Or if you're going to show us something, maybe make sure it's shown really, really well done. Like this one goes beyond that also, beyond just kind of showing us something for me. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what you do next time around. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to email me.